got some outtakes from Wide Open Adventures, Abnormal Investigations of the channel. And we got some bloopers and stuff, so let's see what we got. What's our first topic there, Matt?
I guess it's going to be smoked copperhead.
Smoked copperhead chicken. So let's take a look at that.
All right.
Kids, when they were younger, they got a copperhead, and we wrapped it around the chicken, and we put it in the smoker outside. So we called it copperhead chicken. And, we all ate a little bit just so we could have ate copperhead.
We did.
But, yeah, we did eat copperhead one time.
Smoked
Copperhead
chicken. And don't forget the smoke part. It sounds really good when you say it. The snake part didn't really taste good, but the chicken tasted really good.
Snake's just it's a meat stick.
Okay, pretty much.
It's just a meat stick.
Yeah. Part of the steak.
It's a meat. It's a
jerky.
Okay. That was our story about our smoked
copperhead chicken. Smoked copperhead chicken.
Okay.
The
other one is the turtle that Matthew was swimming and decided to catch at the lake. Let's take a look at your turtle, buddy.
All right.
And there was big bonehead. He's always in trouble, but he swim up under a turtle.
This is yours.
And come busting through the water with a turtle in his hand. Come busting through the water with a turtle in his hand. I'm like, are you serious? And he goes and puts it on the boat.
I put it on the pontoon boat.
He put it on the pontoon boat. But I'm like, really? He swam up underneath one and grabbed it.
I believe it.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Oh, the slow
Yeah. It wasn't a snapper. It was just a
box turtle.
Yeah, just a little box turtle.
But I swam about a good 40 feet or something like that. It was a good distance.
Underwater. What was he doing? Drinking or getting air or something?
He was just on top, close to the middle of the lake almost, in the little alley that we were in. And I was like, I wonder if I can catch that little sucker because, that'd be just fun just to catch a turtle. I mean, if I don't catch it, it'd be like, okay, I missed it. There was nothing there, right? But I swam. I was like, got to get in line, get my breathing right, and I got right, went on down, swam as fast as I could. Just knew that this is the direction. Don't know where I'm going. Just keep on going till I see a shadow. Keep going. Just keep on swimming. Come up on swimming, and then I saw a little shadow. I was like, no freaking way. There's the turtle. Well, where the boat was. So I turned towards it and I went planning this.
Did he see you?
No, he didn't see me the whole time. I'm looking up at him and I come swimming up. And then once I got underneath him, his head went underwater. He was just about to scoot on out of here. I grabbed him. I just kept on going up with him too.
You put him on everybody.
Okay, so that's Matt's turtle.
That's what it looked like. I was terrified when I came up out of the water. But yeah.
Somehow or another we got into a conversation about fish poo. I don't know where that came from.
Well, where that came from was like the water was good and such to swim in.
Let's take a look at this little clip.
It'll be a fear factor to try to keep people out of the lakes and oceans and such because it's really healing if you get in the waters. The water's got all the minerals your body needs. Even fish poo is actually good for you, for your skin. It's crazy it is.
You might be on. That will be the next new lotion by Tennessee Kentucky Bigfoot.
Yeah, it'll be your new eyeliner. New eyeliner, little bat poo and fish poo. Different colors.
Fish poop mask.
I was like, honey, you got that fish on again? In print.
he has the softest skin, but he smells like a freshly opened can of tuna.
Full can tuna right there.
But, yeah, that's the sad thing about it. We're all probably telling the truth. That's the bad thing about it. We like everything to smell good. You know, the grandma's like, "Come here, I'm gonna put this medicine on you," and you're like, "What is it? Don't you worry about that.
Don't breathe.
Yeah.
That stuff smells, Grandma."
Oh, well, kind of like the green.
Is this a log of some sort? Someone took a shit. Oh God. It is a...
Oops.
Oops, that's nasty.
Do not pick up things floating in the water, Matthew.
It's not lotion.
Including turtles.
It's not lotion.
Okay. All right, so now we got Mom and her spiders.
All right.
We're talking about we live in a farmhouse. That's our justification for having living in a farmhouse.
Yeah.
I like to call our place a farmhouse because people come here and I'm like, we might have a chicken running through the living room in a minute because they got one got through the back door. And so I don't like to call them. I don't like people to think they're coming to someone's house. So I'm like, no, this is a farmhouse. Like, what's that mean?
You might see a
You'll
possum.
see. My cat might donate a liver and from a tip mark at the front door for you. There's, it's, there's life and death all around us out here in the woods, and I can't keep it cleaned up. We can't.
Oh, yeah.
I can't keep up the messes of the animals and the things they get into.
Yeah.
And my wife, she does. She's just made pets. She's just made friends with the spiders. Used to I was like, you got to play up these spiders. She goes, no, I'm just gonna make friends with them
And talk to them.
and talk to them.
And tell them, stay out of my business
Stay out of-
or I'll kill you.
Does that work?
Right.
I'm in the room right now, but I think it worked for her from what she said. I'll see if she'll say anything.
Yeah,
She
she
comes
comes
back,
back
yeah.
there, but yeah, she's learned to make friends. Well, I mean, me and him will save a yellow jacket or a bird. I'm not yellow jacket. We'll just save anything. We'll pick it up in the spider and we'll take him outside and let him go. Certain things she's just going to flatten them.
Yeah,
There's
she's
not
got
gonna be
no.
optional.
She doesn't.
No, some
That
things
thumb is very trigger happy.
Yeah, she'll find that house shoe and she can get a spider from 20 foot away. Bam,
Done. I mean, if she had a blow dart, she'll be happy. She needs a blow dart.
In their apartment, they didn't know what to do now until this happened, and the spider owns the house now.
Oh, he's so happy and settled in there now. He loves it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my!
That's Mom.
That's Mom.
Okay. Well, we got barbecue pork.
Yeah.
That ain't barbecue pork. Oh, we're talking about benefits of pig
Benefits
eating pork.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here.
why would you eat that? What else strange stuff do we eat? Because we do eat a lot of strange stuff. See, I'm a big eater. I'm afraid to say some things because I might offend people. Some people are very set. Like I eat a lot of pork. You're like, why would you eat pork?
Oh, God, that is a thing.
Yeah, I eat a lot of pork because pork ain't. You can't tame a pig. And believe it or not, when you take on anything, including plants, strong or weak, you do take on part of their kind of like their spirit, like that. So if you eat chicken and cow, you're eating obeying animals, and I believe in eating strong. We grow stinging nettle, and we smoke a lot of it. But the thing is I do believe in trying to get, like buffalo. You can't get store-bought buffalo because it's been tamed and it's got the wrong spirit. You have to get real buffalo or deer or turkey. I mean, those are going to give you squirrel. Wild squirrels are going to be really good.
A whole lot better than a chicken
Yeah,
that you get at the store.
But you do take on. I know it's weird, but I mean, you do take on what you eat, and some of the somehow I don't know how that works, but some of the spirit of the food is there. And when you eat Doritos and things, and I call Doritos do rot toes.
Mhm.
But if you eat these things, you taking on whatever that spirit. I don't even know.
Mm-hmm. They're taking on some unnatural things for the physical body.
Yeah, chemicals and processing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. We really avoid. Tina's been really good. She started. And actually, it's cheaper meat, but we cook it at like 763 degrees. We like crystallize it. I mean, we have a miniature little RV oven that's outside. A lot of people, if you have the room to put an outside oven out, put it outside so you ain't got to heat your house and run that big oven in the house. And anyway, we have a little RV heater that's sitting, it's outside, and she'll put that thing at about 500, and we will take care of that pork. But a lot of people can't eat pork because their spirit's not strong enough, and the pork rejects them. And a lot of people think, I can't eat pork. It makes me sick. And I go, that's because your spirit, it'll actually reject you. And I know that's crazy stuff.
Because the pork actually got its will and strength in itself. And then if it comes into a very weak, very following chicken type of person or something like that, it might make you sick because the pork's wants to be free. It wants to run and move and not really going to do that.
Run and move? You're gonna come out of your mouth or come out the other end in a fast position.
It could be that way if you got that too much.
So it will run free.
It would be if you eat too much. That's more than you need.
Well, you got to watch out though, because you got hogs, and hogs are kind of
hogs are good. The hogs are wild, untamable, freaking great spirit, strong beasts. And then you got pigs, like the pot-bellied pigs, just those slow, can't even walk no more type of spirit, and lay on its side type of spirit, kind of like a chicken, but just like I'm trying to figure out that word, gluttony. The gluttony pig. You don't want to have
you
the
don't
gluttony
want to
pig.
eat a pig that's glutton, but most of these pigs that luckily they farm, they actually like being in a bunch of pigs pushing each other around,
busting up around.
They like the mess. So that's a good thing about a lot of the pork that is raised. It actually likes dirt and filth, and it just they're rubbing on each other.
As long as they're side by side running and beating each other's heads, they'll be happy.
They're pretty happy.
Yeah, but if you get pork that's been caged up for too long, the pork's gonna be depressed, not having no friends, not being sociable, and it just not a good energy to have on to you type of deal.
Yeah.
But pork's damn good.
Yeah.
You gotta eat that pork.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Good little porky. Little piggy. All right. What you got now? Blood. What were we talking about? I think we were talking about
food. That's checking food.
Food?
Checking food energy. That's the food energy.
Oh, that is?
F. Yeah. That's checking food energy.
Oh, this. Okay, so I go here, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is checking the energy of food.
Years ago, I was real fat. I was out of shape, and I went to see doctors and all that stuff. And then they tried to provide me with health care instead of health cures. And I'm like, that's not the way. I thought, I was a computer guy and worked on stuff all my life, and I usually have to provide cures. I have to fix someone's car. I don't bring back your car next Monday and I'll look at it again. So that whole thing just didn't go right with me. And then I was taking them notes, and then I realized, why am I taking the doctor's notes? Because then they're taking my advice. And I'm like, well, this don't make no sense. Now, if I was a professional plumber,
right?
It don't make no sense. And so I went to juicing and juiced for almost about a year, 2 years,
maybe 4.
it was a couple of years, but I know I went like the first year straight juice, no meat, nothing. Lost all my weight. I had to go get back. I had to get back my machine that you breathe on and all that stuff. They had me out on
the breathing machine.
Mm-hmm. And then when I went back to the medical world and they turned on me, they had little horns come out of their head. I mean, these people, I was like, I thought you people were on my side, but man, it was weird. I did no idea what kind of people were that I was dealing with, but you're going to have to sign going against doctor's orders, and you're going to, they threaten me and all that stuff. And, look, I had faith. You know what I'm saying? If you have faith, you get stuck in situations where you're like, man, I just trust God, and I'm going to go this way. And, but anyway, then Tina, she cut out milk. We cut out milk many years ago, cow milk, And, but we had to go for a long ride of trying to get basic with potatoes. And, you're like, man, life ain't so much fun no more. You don't get all the Captain Crunches and all the good stuff. But we stuck to our guns and learned to get more natural. We got chickens because now I can have eggs. So we started getting things and growing our own tomatoes and I guess but over time, I mean she's like me. If it ain't, she'll pick it up and like put it against her body, and if it pushes her back, she'll put it right back down. So she does that. She can kind of pick up a chicken, and she'll hold it up, and if it moves her back, she'll go If it pulls it forward, and she'll pick it up. And she checks the food and makes sure that we're bringing in stuff to eat to make us healthier.
Pretty much just get a feel for it. Another part of the testing of, is a meat good? Is it not grain? Okay, all of that look good. Now let's see if it's like good for me. And go forward or back and make decisions by that.
Trust your intuition and stuff more.
And then you can also do it with a bunch of meat in front of you. You could test yourself. Be one green meat and a couple other good ones, and you just like put your hand over it. This is what I do now.
I'm talking about green meat, but go ahead.
Test your.
I'm writing a note down about something. Go ahead.
Cool.
Green eggs and ham.
Chicken fingers.
We'll talk about chicken fingers here in a minute.
Oh no.
Go ahead.
Different topic on that one.
Go ahead.
But what I do is I put my hand over it and just get a feel. Like I got you ever feel like you got heat coming off your hands? Well, that's what I pretty much do. I kind of like emit it and feel over the meat and such, or whatever I'm trying to look for to see if I like it or not, or if it's good for me or not. And I could actually feel the taste and what it would taste like and such sometimes. And, it just depends on what it is. I can feel it for just doing my hand over it.
That's good. Well, you're practicing.
But I practiced for many years.
Practicing.
Also
Trying to practice trusting your intuition. It really is practicing that. I was going to say about your green meat. A lot of people. I had to do a little research because you can't ever find no information about it.
I love this economy. $8.75 for a tub of ranch? That's going back.
Tate, can we get the Skittles?
No, we can't afford it. Put it back.
Sorry, Tate.
All right, here's the beans and the rice for the week.
Let's go to checkout. This economy sucks.
All right, that's shopping in the USA.
Now.
Yeah. All right.
New world.
What's your next video, man? Lard. All right, let's go with the lard video.
All right.
I'm sure yours was the same. I was, a little kid, and I come in the kitchen. She's got a big old iron skillet on there, 2 inches of lard, cooking up eggs, and they're flipping them and rolling them, and bacon, and I'm like, have you guys heard about cholesterol?
They were all skinny back then.
But the thing is, they all were fine.
That's it.
All of their life, and I'm like, what happened? Everybody used to.
That's my grandma's same thing. She would go to the butcher shop, and the doctor would gripe at her because she would go buy, and you can buy it real cheap. You can buy the fat. They will sell it to you in little squares. It looks like like dice.
That's a good thing. I think it's RFK is putting. I think they're having stores are going back to lard, aren't they? I think they're going back to them. I guess so. I'm like, yeah, maybe they've realized animal lard is better than seed oil. I guess I don't. We don't.
Guys down here hear about the ongoing cholesterol problem in the country. What's this over here?
You never heard of brick?
You gonna eat it or not?
Living down south. That's the way it is.
Got to get that lard in
Gotta
there.
get you some good lard.
Good cholesterol.
Okay, now we're talking chicken tenders. If you like chicken tenders, don't watch the rest. Don't watch this part.
Bypass this part.
Bypass this part.
Research because you can't ever find no information about anything. And I'm like, what is a chicken finger? And then I said, what is a chicken tender? And then I'm like, man, I got to research this stuff. So I worked. And I found out it's that like piece, they say, oh, it's just that piece up there. I guess on the chicken somewhere in his breast or something, right? But anyway.
Yeah, centered pieces of the
Some of the
breast or
breast right
something
there.
like that.
Yeah, anyway, so I study more and more and more. How do I say this over YouTube? People might eat chicken fingers and stuff. But anyway,
Pretty popular.
If you study there's a part of the chicken that a lot of times turns green because if it's abused and bruised, and they'll say, what's fine to eat? For me, green chicken.
It's the most
Right.
part out of the chicken right
Is it?
there. Yes,
That's
it
the
is the
most
most
abused-
abused part out of the chicken when they're being raised the way they got raised.
And so, you're given, like I said, people got kids are probably like, give me them chicken fingers. They're going in the trash can. But nuggets, the stuff we give them, it's the abused meat. I'm like, what is it?
Even the first time I ever tried chicken nuggets, way back then, it was something weird tasting about it. I mean, is it correlate from back then to now? I don't know, but still, there's something about chicken nuggets I never really liked about.
Well, I mean, you
do
can
agree with that.
take a Big Mac and throw it out there on the sidewalk, and it'll be there 3 weeks later.
Yeah.
Touches it,
Yeah. So do you
One more time, Tony. Are you the rat? I'm not the rat, Jimmy. Well, if you're not the rat, then how do you explain? No, Jimmy, yes. See? A rat. Now that we got the rat situation sorted out, which one of you is leaking information to the FBI?
And that's how that goes. Chicken tenders.
All right.
All right, now, Mike loves cow tongue.
I like cow tongue. It's pretty impressive.
So let's talk about that and then take a look at a little bit of that. Here we go.
All right.
It's about cow tongue. Cow tongue actually is a soft, tasteful meat. I'm surprised about it. Yeah, surprisingly, it is actually.
it's like like a tender roast.
It's soft. It's like the best part of the steak. There's no hard parts about it. It's just really good.
That's why you talk so much.
It might be.
You are what you eat. Blah, 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 blah.
Now wait. I've seen videos where they've cooked and tried to eat cow tongue, and it's like they bite into it, and it's just hard.
Oh, they don't cook it right.
Oh no. Yeah, they ain't cooking it right. Mine will just fall apart.
Okay.
Yeah, it should. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like butter almost. I mean, it's so soft and tender. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's the one on chicken. Another bad news for chicken. Sorry, guys, but I'm going to give you that. Right. But, everybody's wondering, Grandma used to make the best fried chicken.
Alrighty. Cool. That's famous cow tongue.
Yeah, I had it with tacos. It tastes better when it's cooked.
I know we're going to talk about another more bad chicken news. Let's talk about chicken plumping.
All right.
Sorry, guys, but I'm going to give you that. Right. But, everybody's wondering, Grandma used to make the best fried chicken. Now I go home and I put my chicken in my pan and I've got boiled chicken. What is going on? Well, they do, they call it puffing. What do they call it? Where they put water in it.
Oh,
Plumping.
Plumping.
They do it to all chicken now. 30% water. I'm not talking about some.
Oh.
When you go look for your chicken, if it ain't real pale, if it ain't tan, it'd be kind of white. Go to look for the tanner chicken. Now, if you get the legs and the wings, pinker. Yeah, pinker. Because if it's whiter, you'll go home and we do all kinds of experiments. We took a chicken, we bought it, and we put it home. We brought it home. We put it in the pressure cooker, reduced it, took the water, weighed it out, looked at the difference, and it was, it was like 3 pounds of water inside of a 6-pound chicken. And so they're now if you go to that's that restaurant I was telling you about. I do research. I'm trying to figure out how to. I watch TV and there's this guy that there's a place that cooks chicken. They do commercials. It's a restaurant. Chipotle, right? They have their own chicken suppliers. Because I'm like, how are you guys frying chicken? Because nobody else can do it. But they have their own chicken supplies, and that's what they do. They get them non-plumped. They don't have water in them. That's why you're wondering. I mean, they're doing some bad stuff for their food, obviously. But with the chicken, I know I'm not the only one, and most people are probably thinking the same thing. I used to be able to fry good chicken, but I have to take it now, and I have to put it in the pressure cooker to get the water out, and then take out a pound of water, and then I can go fry it all. But I'm not supposed to have to do that. So that's kind of
that makes a lot of
for preserving, and that kind of stuff, and it might. But just put salt on the outside of it, then. You know what I'm saying? But I don't.
But
yeah,
right. Sitting on a shelf dead for a year. Dead lumps for a year.
I'm just not feeling all right, boys.
That have my chicken.
I just have these chicken tenderloins.
Ever since I had that green chicken breast, I just ain't felt right.
They have the bread. They have the bread that chicken, right? They got to bread it so you can't see it.
My dad.
I'm hoping some people don't watch this because some people are like, "Oh my gosh, I ain't eating no more chicken."
My dad.
No more.
Oh Lord.
We'll ruin your appetite quick, won't we?
Yeah, I'll go to dinner.
Yeah, I don't know what's out there eating dinner right now.
Talking about chicken.
Yeah.
Because you know what they say about black people. We know how to make chicken.
Y'all do too. I can't afford no damn grease and damn eggs.
Yeah, but y'all white people, y'all can't.
White people shit.
Y'all can't. You can't fry no chicken like us.
Oh, Lord.
You can't fry no chicken like us black folks. You can't cook no chicken like us.
Oh, whatever. That's one of my meals.
That ain't no chicken right there.
The chicken ain't on that one.
So why you showing me something that ain't got no chicken on there?
Wait a minute. I can't do y'all.
Okay, that chicken look good.
Don't tell me I damn can't cook no damn shit.
That mac and cheese don't look too good though.
That mac and cheese is home damn made. That ain't out.
Who made that?
Me.
At home?
No, I made it off the street.
I figured you did.
That's it. Blooper chicken. Blooper chicken. There it is. Now you know. What you didn't want to know.
You put out any medical ideas, it better be comedy. We are comedians.
Pure comedian.
Of course, we don't mean anything by any of this.
Nope. I have nothing to do with it.
What is your next topic? What's your next video?
I'm not in a club and I don't want to be in it.
That's true. Let's go with that.
All right.
My kid up and took him out. He said, we'll be homeschooling him now,
Right.
So crazy.
It is. That's really crazy. And I know they're, I think they're getting rid of the Department of Education. I mean, to me, school was always backwards. I learned that. To me, I mean, I'm not, there's a club and I'm not in it and I don't want to be in their club. That's been my life story. I don't want to be in you guys' club anyway. I'm sorry, I don't fit in, but I don't, I don't. And
I agree.
My life story. I'm not in the club and don't want to be in the clubs.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now we're looking at your horse medicine. Let's talk about taking care of them horses.
We've been trying to, like most people, trying to have things on hand, for ourselves, so that really it's with our pets and all, and we do everything from tea tree oil to horse. We got lots of horse medicine because we got to take care of horses.
Like
if we ever have that horse, there's gonna be one day there's gonna be a horse come by, and we got everything for horses.
Right, exactly.
This stuff is freaking awesome.
Yeah, that's great for horses. It's really good for horses.
You gotta get this spearmint one. If you were going to sew up somebody or a chicken, this would be great to heal them fast afterwards.
It really does. He used that on a chicken that was had gotten ripped open.
Yeah, on the back by a dog that ripped
and
up
that
the
stuff
back
really for after it got stitches, he put that on there
on top.
And he healed his rooster from some pretty bad stuff.
And this stuff, between these two.
Everybody knows what Desitin is. That's great for baby wipes, for diapers and stuff.
Right.
But I mean,
Keeping
that's really good for
down.
putting on
to keep an area from getting wet.
Yeah, really.
For an animal in
especially
nature.
Animals, because animals are going to be goats and
jail
chickens.
over
They're
it.
going to be running around getting into all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
And you got to have your ivermectin for your horse. You got a horse. You got to have your horse medicine.
Gotta have
it. Tennessee has made it legal now to get it over the counter, but you can't get the pharmaceuticals. They're not participating. You know how that is. But
I've heard, ivermectin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. Cures cancer in animals and a whole lot of things in animals.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We've been taking it our horses have been taking it a long time, and they do really well. I can keep it straight here.
Yeah.
It's doing me well. I mean, someone well. Dang horse. My horse is called me.
But I'm just looking through some of our, like I said, we are kind of.
My horse had a headache one time, and my grandpa grabbed some horse liniment and rubbed it on the neck, and the headache went away.
Mm-hmm.
It works. Yes. Even cleaning up your sinuses. Now this stuff.
Wormwood. So it's good to have wormwood. That's a type of plant.
To help get the amoeba out of
their brain barrier.
Yeah, they got a thick skull. They do.
I'm just going to show you. This is my dentist office.
The most shocking way we treat horses is when they break their leg, we shoot them. That's a harsh medical plan. And someone explained the reason they shoot horses when they break their leg is because it's unlikely the leg will heal properly. And I was like, unlikely? So there's a chance? Can you imagine how stressed out horses must be? Like, I stepped on a branch. It was a branch! Put down the gun! Look at the branch! It's a branch! Even if they're injured, they're like, I'll walk it off. I'm going to walk it off. Put the gun down. Jeez, you guys, anyone...
All right. And we forgot my horse blooper. Here we go. I'm not in the club blooper.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club. And by the way, it's the same big club they use to beat you over the head with all day long when they tell you what to believe. All day long, beating you over the head in their media, telling you what to believe, what to think, and what to buy. The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged, and nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care.
Okay. I think we've only got a couple more clips for you guys. Thanks for hanging in. As long as you have in our comedy club here. What's your next one there, Matthew?
The next one, cavities.
Cavities?
Yep, there wasn't a blooper for them. We got cavities.
All right, let's talk about cavities.
I'm just going to show you. This is my dentist office. My horse's dentist office.
Horses.
We got to make sure this is my horse's dentist office. We do everything, don't we, Matthew, to horses?
Yep.
We even do cavities. This right here.
Wow.
This is a light that you use for UV light.
Oh.
Everybody's memory, you're gone. usually not see nothing on this show. You know? Cavities. This right here.
Wow.
This is a light that you use for UV light.
Oh.
Everybody's memory, you're gone. You usually not see nothing on this show. You know? I forgot everything you saw.
I'm already forgetting.
The thing is they control this stuff. They control everything. You can't.
They do.
But like this is zinc. Now you can get zinc. This is just zinc powder. Now if you take zinc powder,
yes,
and you add. Now this is called eugenol. But anyway, this is nothing but clove oil. You add that to that, you end up with a like a dough. That's what they do cavities with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you're paying all that money for it. I mean, this much cavity filler cost me $8.
That
just
amount.
to give you an idea. I mean, it's insane.
$8.
Okay. That's how you take care of horse teeth.
Big horse teeth.
Big horse teeth. All right, so now we're going to talk about Mike asked us if we vaccinated the horses.
Yeah, Mike asked if we vaccinate our horses for like tetanus shots or something.
And obviously we don't know what he's talking about. He was talking over our head. You can see right here.
Mm-hmm.
I got the best dentist you've ever. I mean, my horses got the best dentist you've ever met. They're
Do you vaccinate your horses for tetanus?
Yeah.
We do.
No.
Sounds good. We do.
We don't have any horses, but we're prepared for this. Someday when we get horses,
This is what we heard about prepping for horses.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's the only thing we're authorized to work on is horses.
Maybe.
So what's
All right. That was the vaccinating the horse thing that we don't know.
We do?
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
All right, let's take a look at some contrails. Oh, contrails. Here we go.
I think. What do you think, Brown? We do a lot of stuff. He takes his ivermectin. Or your horse takes his ivermectin. But for allergies, like I said, I think everybody's got inflammation from either the fog, the Kim skies. What do you call it?
I'll tell you, I never had allergies until I got older. And the more and more with the chemicals and the spraying and stuff like that, they say, oh no, you just get allergies as you get older. Maybe partially, possibly, but I mean, it's bad to the point where I can't even, my eyes swell up and itch so bad, and I can't, hard to breathe, and I've never been allergic to anything.
Yeah, inflammation. I mean, I get burny eyes and stuff, and a lot of it's right after those airplanes go by and they leave that nice. They call them contrails.
Yeah.
Water trail.
Water trail that they leave.
That they
Yeah.
that long line that doesn't
but for
Yeah,
inflammation,
I think I'm allergic to their exhaust. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. Well, we've got where we take only we take aspirin. That's natural. Of course, we've been lucky. We've been able to get away from a lot of things, the Tylenols and the Excedrins.
For dinner tonight?
Well, we had a choice, steak or fish.
Yes, I remember. I had lasagna. What did he have?
He had fish.
All right. Now we know what we're up against. Every passenger on this plane who had fish for dinner will become violently ill in the next half hour.
Just how serious is it, Doctor?
Extremely serious. Starts with a slight fever, dryness of the throat. As the virus penetrates the red blood cells, the victim becomes dizzy. Begins to experience an itching, a rash. From there, the poison goes to work on the central nervous system, causing severe muscle spasms, followed by the inevitable drooling. At this point, the entire digestive system collapses, accompanied by uncontrollable flatulence, until finally the poor bastard is reduced to a quivering, wasted piece of jelly.
All right. All right, what you got now? You got the cure for cancer.
Just got it, guys.
Let's shoot. The cure for cancer.
Yeah, hot water, and so ginger's really good. She says, Sunshine says, dandelion tinctures is great for allergies and inflammation. Yeah,
Won't
you know,
surprise me.
that and that's really a good ideal is getting dandelions and making tinctures. You know, we don't do it because we're too lazy. I'd rather go get the aspirin.
And
But
it's very
that's-
strong.
Uh-huh.
Strong spirit is
Yeah.
a dandelion.
He
They
did
go
it.
through everything.
We did a short today on wild lettuce. He put it on this show, but it was that plant was 15 foot.
It
Look
got
at
to
the
be
video, you won't
15
believe it.
flat.
But wild lettuce is called poor man's opium, and
Right.
it tastes like aspirin. I tasted it today. You know, you break a limb off and it starts dripping this white stuff out, kind of like they do in. Anyway, touch yourself. But I mean, we used to collect that up and to refine it down and then put it up and use it. We make tinctures. We have a lot of tinctures. We do make a lot of tinctures.
Mm-hmm.
We do a lot of tinctures. I don't know how many tinctures we have.
I even do my own tinctures. I don't know what I create.
Yeah.
I just know.
And when he was like
know
9,
where it was.
when he was like 9, I find this one tincture he made. It said cure for cancer. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, you're 9. You can't just write down cure for cancer. And he's like, no, this is what you need. And it's like 3 ingredients. I'm like,
That's it.
but yeah, by the time he's 9, he thought he had the cure.
I
for
was shocked when I found out. Like, I just went on the internet. It said, "Give me the cure for cancer," and there it was. It was in some tea form and some other stuff. And you put it together, and there you go. You got a cure for cancer. I'm like, well, this is pretty easy, guys. Like, here's the problem, and here's the solution.
Okay. Now, this video was originally 3 hours long, and we're about 40 minutes into recording, and we've only got a couple more clips for you, so we're really condensing this. Now, we got the barometric pressure.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Barometric pressure clip.
The door open.
The door
See, I just got 4 psi with a 4 psi.
What? No, it was just
5
1 psi.
1 psi or 5.
Or try and get 1 psi, dude.
5 psi is like 10,000 psi on the inner door. Anyway, boom! It blew it.
Well,
So I'm still like, I still don't have the nerve to get inside of it. I can't do it.
The video we got is 1 psi, but later on we did do 5 psi.
We got up to
in the
5.
tank. Yes, we did do the 5 psi.
But you got to get in it. So imagine this: you got to get in. You got to put a door. The door's like in a submarine. You got to put it on inside.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be pressurized. And so once they put like 5 psi, I forget how many thousands of pounds per square inches on that. Well, we use a plexiglass. It's about 2 or 3 inches thick, and it still blew out. But anyway, you've got to trust the person. You got to climb in it. It's like a tunnel. You get inside of it. We use these big green pipes that they use for water sewers. Now we're a little bit more, we're getting a little higher advanced. But anyway, and then they bring up the 5 psi. And what it does is it pressurizes your body, and you get all that. You get oxygen into your body, and also like the barometric thing. That's like putting you way up there on that barometric pressure chart. And it really is a lot of healing because you get a lot more oxygen into you.
Mm-hmm.
And but anyway, that's, you know, we built 2. We've got one now. Me and Matt, I had them haul it up into the woods and throw it down by a tree where it belongs.
Yeah, well, it was a good toy to play with that day.
Yeah, well,
I want to get back to it one day.
one of these
again.
days we might get back on it. But I mean, that's got big health benefits. But
It's really good though. If you're able to,
he conned me into making it again. The first time I was no.
Well, it was after this guy right here. We saw how much it takes to put.
We see how
this
much
in a bag.
it affects our lives. The barometric pressure in your area, just the clouds come over. It's amazing. Yeah, he wants to show you if you stick that in a Ziploc bag and just push on the Ziploc bag, you can watch the needle go up and down. Just that much pressure. And if you could put your head in a Ziploc bag, when the barometric pressure changes or your body, and just push on it, you know, it would relieve a lot of the pressure. The change, especially if the barometric pressure is right, because now you're under higher pressure.
Reading up books on science fiction just wasn't like a normal person reading up books on science fiction.
The door open.
The door
See, I bet 4 psi. Was it 4 psi?
What? No, it was just
5
1 psi.
1 psi or 5?
Or try and get 1 psi, dude.
5 psi.
Okay, we're back.
All right.
Computers are so good. Trying to figure them out. What you got now?
We got military nights.
Military night goggles.
Night
All right,
vision.
let's talk about military night goggles.
Yeah.
Fish paste.
Fish lotion. Oh, it was fish liner. You know, get that. Fish
Back in, what was it, Vietnam? They were wearing those special glasses, and they started seeing like dragons and stuff in the sky, and they were all shooting at each other.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, they you can't get that IFR. Well, they would make all the enlisted people. Well, the enlisted people could wear them, but the higher ups couldn't, because you didn't want your lieutenant and the guy flying the airplane to freak out. So they were like, that's what they would do. There was rules like, Bobby here, sergeant here, he can wear one, but captain, which is flying the airplane, no, you're not going to fly one. But like you said, that they, at that time they were somehow they were able to see through the veil, and they could see things, and they discontinued that model of those. I don't even remember which one it was, green, red. I bet you it had something to do with that red mercury, but I don't know. I'm just saying,
Right.
That.
الله أكبر. استهداف طيران الحرب الذي حل فوق سماء جسر شغور كتاب أنصار الشام. الله أكبر. الله أكبر.
Give me them goggles, sir.
Yeah. I'm going to start blasting.
We got brain calculator and turkey, and then that will be it, guys, as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
Well, we got 2 more little clips. All right, here we go. This
Cool.
one was which one?
That one.
This one?
That's the one.
All right, here we go. This is the turkey story.
So,
10 years.
Oh yeah, and Indians don't have gray hair, and I was like, I guess you've never seen an elder before, have you?
You brought up a joke. I got a joke for you. Some people are going to laugh, and 10 people are going to leave the chat after this one. But if you'll see why there is. It's funny. It's a joke. No one get offended.
Yeah. Entertainment purposes only.
Do you know what happens when you domesticate a turkey as far as what color they turn? If you take a wild turkey and domesticate them, they turn white. I don't know if you knew that or not.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, all your turkeys at all your farms are white.
Domesticated turkeys
They turn white. And so my joke is, if you domesticate Bigfoot, do you get a white man? I'm just kidding. Don't know when.
Well, they said there has been white ones, but another thing that
Let's go. You guys.
The things we come up with. All right, a couple notes, and that's it. Let's see.
That'd be it. Yep.
Oh, we had words. Dana wrote them down for me. My weird words, like Doritos, do-rot toes, and then like morons. See, morons are people they're more on the truth than those that are more off. So if anybody calls you a moron, say, well, I'd rather be more on the truth than more off the truth. So anyway, morons are good.
Be a moron.
Be a moron.
Let's go morons.
And then the recreational parks. Look at the sign when you drive by. They're recreation parks. And we're like, what? They're recreational. No, look at them. They're recreation parks. I don't know why, but I guess they're recreating in those parks because they're recreation parks.
Mm-hmm.
And government, I don't know if you guys know what vril are, but that's like the little E.T. worm thing that was underground that the breakaway German civilization used to, talk to help break away. Anyway, that's what vril are. So government is go vril men. That's just the way I see it. That's government. Go vril men.
Mm-hmm.
And then social media, many people are like, what in the world? Social media is real simple. I can look it up. Soul, show, media. It's a place where you show your soul, right? Soul, show, media. Anyway, it's right there in the words, even though half the time we don't get it. We don't pay any attention to it. And of course, for me to put this video up on the internet, I had to enter the net to put this on the internet. So, anyway.
Try not to be captured.
Yeah, try to get out of the net before they capture you.
Right.
And then, of course, television.
Television. Yeah.
What is that word it has to be? Oh, I was going to say, most of this, we have to do most of the stuff in comedy because most of the stuff we talk about, you can't talk about medicine and such. So we do a lot of that. I want to thank Mike, Jesse, and all the chat showed up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to read my writing. Our channel, of course, was shadow banned. Even though I shared it, it doesn't get out. I mean, we have a lot of good people that follow us, and they're not even seeing the post when I share it because I've got you know how YouTube is. They're horrible, but that's okay. We don't really care. And make sure you go see the full video. These were outtakes. I'll put the link in the description for the full video. It's almost 3 hours. A lot more covered than what we pulled out. We're at 52 minutes, so we're going to have this under an hour. My email is TennesseeKentuckyBigfoot@gmail.com. And Matt's channel is Logically Insane. I'll put a link in the description. You just did a short on wild lettuce.
Yeah.
It was over 2,000 views this morning.
Yeah, I read it and got a lot of comments. So a lot of people asking about wild lettuce. Check the comments. You'll get some answers and some helpful notes.
I'll add both of their links into the description. I'll add the link to get over to Abnormal's site and also over to Matt's site. And we appreciate everybody. And everybody stay safe out there. And y'all have a nice day.
Cool. Have a good one, y'all.